first.
And leading off for the Halo, left fielder, Ben.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away because this little lead can dwindle quick.
Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. The 1-0 delivery. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on. Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Cole Calhoun would be next. Working for the punch out and the offering. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Angel. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Matt Holliday.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out there half of the second.
That's a ball he worked on all day. I was out here early. He stayed with it and just shot it the other way. Beautiful execution of a game plan.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First offering on its way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will not be able to get the force at second, so there are 2 on now to start the inning.
Batting 6,
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Austin Romine. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Changeup called strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
0-1 count and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Maldonado is there and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Revere on the move and no one will track it down. The 0-1 pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Scooped up. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. One 0 count. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Runners at the corners. 2 men out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Calhoun is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Right side and right into the shift. Gregorius has it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
This is on the ground over to first. Carter is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 7th.
Standing in, Danny Espinoza. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Low for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. High pop-up. And an easy play out there for Headley, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Rob Refsnyder. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Rob Refsnyder.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. From the stretch. In for strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Ready on 1 and 2. Softly to the right side. Should get the runner to third. He's got to hurry. Throw on by Espinosa takes care of him for the first out. So
now
striding in, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Ready for another chance? Chris Carter. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So Matt Holliday will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting. Read what the pitcher is doing to you in the at-bat. A pitch away, and then the third one away, that he takes that direction for the hit. Nice job.
Stepping in now, Matt Holliday, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. One 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Caleb Coward. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Ben Revere. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he is real.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 31, Aaron
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Romine. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lined hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chase Headley.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the run is in to score from third. But no, he puts on the brakes and he'll head back to first.
Now batting, second baseman.
Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard towards the hole. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Lifted in the air out to left. Revere is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Headley rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Refsnyder is on his way home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Carter.
Now Mike Scioscia's up out of the Angel dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Ellis Guerra answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's Chris Carter now.
as he swings and hits a laser to right.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Cameron Maben now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nope,
and that misses ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
and with 2 gone now, they'll get to work on Albert with the bases empty. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Rwanda Carter gets him to retire the side. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
On the ground now for Espinosa. This may be 2. Simmons on to Pujols, and it's a double play.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Romine.
Digging in and looking for more, Austin Romine. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is low, ball 1. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
And that misses 2-2. Now here it comes.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Out of play. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Grounded back up the middle.
Refsnyder has it.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 3.
Coming to the plate
second
now,
baseman,
Danny Espinosa.
Danny
He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there at the letters 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. He's set. Here it comes.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Hey, it's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Standing in now, Chase Headley, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in and looking
Rob
for more,
Refsnyder.
Rob Refsnyder. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Ball, 2 strikes to count.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the. Here's Caleb Cowart. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Catcher, Martin Maldonado.
First pitch on its way. Martin Maldonado is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The left fielder, number 25. And
on the ground up the middle. The second for 1. On to Carter at first, but not in time to get them both.
The designated hitter,
digging in to
9.
try it again. Cameron Maben. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Skied into straightaway right. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels leave 1.
Your
Blake
attention,
Parker
please.
is on to pitch from
Now
the
pitching
bullpen
for
now
the
to start
Angels,
inning number 7.
Number 53.
Digging in once
Blake
again, Jacoby
Parker.
Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that two-seamer with great movement.
1-1. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Carter. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Just a tick behind for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Holliday.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ready with the 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Number 5, Albert.
Here's Albert now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The right fielder, number
Ready
56.
once again, Cole Calhoun. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hicks going back to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets him going.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Holliday. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Matt Holliday.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses for ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Revere. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Austin Romine. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's a ball he just missed. Breaking ball right in his wheelhouse, Matt.
The 0-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. Simmons is there. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. At the plate, Danny Espinosa. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Dylan Betances will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Danny Espinosa sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Caleb Coward is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Martin Maldonado. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, and they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
2-2, here it is. And another foul ball. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. 9th inning set to begin. Here's Didi Gregorius. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chase Headley. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in, Rob Refsnyder. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Now another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes, and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 sign. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That ball was hanging right there, just saying, hit me. The only problem he had was to make sure he kept it fair, and he did so.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. And here's Ben Revere. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
In there, and it's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The designated hitter, number 9.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball as it heads toward the 330 sign and right.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. There's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Mike Trout is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. 1-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Popped high in the air. Warren is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that base hit inches them a little bit closer. Now they've got 2 runners on. You get 1 more guy on. You're down 4. You're looking for that grand slam to tie. The next guy gets on. It sets up for that big granny opportunity.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Yanks wrap up their 20th road win of the season.